Do you have a local grocery store that feels like family? For many Torontonians, it's Pat Market. Their story begins in 1972. In the early days of Toronto's famous Koreatown, their store was founded and run by the Lee family, 5 siblings, a cousin, and an in-law. While you might know Pat for its flagship location at Bloor and Manning, it was originally located around the corner at Palmerston and Barton Avenue. The Lee family lived in an apartment above the original location of the shop, home to 3 generations of the Lee family at once. At the time, Pat was one of the first and few grocers in the city that offered a unique selection of Korean food. In fact, they were practically creating local supply chains for Korean grocery items. These products were in especially high demand because Toronto's Korean community had gone from 100 people to 10,000 people between 1966 and the early 1970s. This influx of immigration is largely attributed to the missionary connections between Canada and South Korea. After 5 decades, Toronto's Korean community now includes over 53,000 people, which is over 5 times larger than it was when Pat Market first opened. Toronto now has multiple Koreatowns, both in the Annex and Willowdale neighborhoods, and Pat Market has ridden out the ebbs and flows of city life. Throughout all of this, one thing has stood the test of time: their kimchi recipe. If you find yourself at Pat, make sure to pick up some of their homemade kimchi. While everyone's recipe is a little different, this recipe is attributed with the widespread popularization of the dish in Toronto. As a landmark independent grocery store, Pat continues to bring Torontonians together over a love for food and a commitment to serve their local community.